So why is presentation so important when selling a property? I think one of the first things you've got to look at is client experience, or in this case, buyer experience. When someone comes into a property, when they're buying anything, the experience has got to be good. Number two is they're looking for little things that they're going to have to do when they move in, and they don't want anything to do. They want to walk in, it's turnkey, it's ready to go. And I think number three really is it just looks good. It just looks good. So that's the real thing here is when you're buying something, you buy it based on visual appeal. Does it look good? Yes, well, I'll probably pay more for it. Now, we're here at 208 of 185 Derby Street. This property was on the market for about 4 months with another agent. I had a call from the client. They live in Sydney, so they're sort of out of touch with our market. They said, what's going on? Is there something we don't know about? I had a look at the property. I said, there's probably a few things that visually you could change. So what we did is we managed a mini renovation for them. So what I want to show you is what we did here, and hopefully that gives you some guidance to when you're selling your property as what you can do. So we'll start with the kitchen. Now this kitchen was all vibrant blue, like really, really deep blue. So what we did is on all of your cupboards here that are white, we had someone come in, it was Rejuve resurfacing. They came in, they took all of these off, everything that was blue, they sprayed it white. So really simple, I think it cost about $2,700. It was an easy fix, and visually, now it looks Mickey Mouse. And with the bathroom as well, what we did was they were vibrant blue as well. The vanities were vibrant blue. They were starting to peel on the edges. It just didn't look good. So we said, why don't you just get some new vanities? These were quite cheap, installed for 2 vanities. MCS Plumbing came in and did that. It was only $1,300, so it was a no-brainer, and they look good. Just a standard basic vanity. It's got good storage, but it's appealing, visually appealing. So we took that work away from the buyer. So the last thing that we had to do was staging and styling, because this property was vacant. So what we did, we collaborated with Mode Hire, and they came in, they looked at the space, they looked at what would work. So they got a really big lounge for a big lounge room, and they set up this bedroom, accentuated the space. So you've got to look at, there's 2 bedside tables here. You've got probably a queen size bed, all soft furnishings, and it just looks really good. Once again, visual appeal is what you're after. It needs to be aesthetically pleasing, and it makes the place look really modern. So it just looks great. So that's really it. That's what we did. And in 2 weeks, we've had more inspections than what the other agent had in 4 months. So that's the telltale sign. But we've also had an accepted offer at a price that the owner's really happy with, and we've fixed their problem. So that's presentation.